are back. Smokes and Jokes off our 2-week hiatus. It was 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks.
2-week hiatus. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of parties going on and comedy shows and things like that. So people, we are back and ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? We are, got a new setup. We still bouncing from home to home. We didn't really get us a locked in home yet, but we almost there. But so for now, we're jumping clubs and bars and everything else. So if you have a bar or a restaurant that you want us to check out, we'll most definitely do that. So hit us up on Mr. Cigars, Mr. MISTER _ cigars with a Z, or comedian David Outlaw. Did I say that right?
Just comedian Outlaw.
Oh, just comedian Outlaw. He wasn't even going.
I'm trying to fix this.
He wasn't even going to help me. So yeah, if you want us to come to your spot and do our show from there, we can do that. If you have a location that you want us to promote, we'll do it. So just let us know before we get our spot, because after that, you are hit. What's going on, Black Love Addiction? They gotta be sending me some real nice videos of naked girls. Black Love Addiction.
That's his purpose in life?
Yeah, it's my guy. What's going on, everybody? We back. So we're gonna start, as always, with Mr. Comedian Outlaw with his news for the 2 weeks we were out. As soon as we get his mic fixed, because he always got issues.
You want to do an introduction?
Oh yes, you see, 2 weeks. See what 2 weeks to you? Let me tell you about my trip before I do. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you after we do the introduction. So I figured we had music. So
yeah,
here we go. We got our man to the left of me, where he's always at. My best friend, David Outlaw.
What's up, y'all? It's been a long 2 weeks since the last time we was up here. What's going on, peoples out there? Smokes and Jokes, Smokes and Jokesters. We need a nickname for our
Is SNS?
SNS?
Yeah.
Or like SNS?
I mean S&G.
What? The fuck?
S&J.
S&J.
Yeah, S&J. I was already making t-shirts.
We forgot.
Yeah, S&J.
We forgot how to initials.
S&J is gonna be dope once I finish the S&J's. You like that, or you want to change to something else?
Yeah, S&J is cool.
S&J.
All my S&J's out there.
You know what I mean? We're gonna get a following soon, and y'all gonna be die hard and have the Smokes and Jokes on. That's what we do. So now we don't have our music because our dear DJ is in the hospital with sugar. He can't seem to stop eating stuff he ain't supposed to eat. So our prayers go out to him. His grandmother passed away. But I know a lot of people are gonna think I'm cold-hearted, but I think she was 80, if I'm not mistaken. But I really believe in that. I don't know if you ever been to church, Roman?
Yeah.
You ever heard that rule that 70 and 10?
70
or 60 and 10? It's
70 and 10.
70 and 10, right? So anytime you make it to 70, anything after that is a blessing. That's how I feel about it. So like if somebody tell me that, that somebody died and then they're all broke up, which you're gonna be broke because you're gonna miss the person, but you gotta understand they're going to a better place, they're not hurting, they're not doing none of that stuff, and they live way longer than we did, So I don't really get sad at 80-year-olds passing away or 90 or 100-year-olds passing away.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably more of a celebration because, they lived a long life. And, it's time, you mourn because, like you said, you're going to miss the person's not going to be in flesh. But, 80 is a good age, man. I mean,
that's a good age. I hope I make it to 80.
Yeah, man, especially for a black man. Well, a black woman.
Yeah, did you just call his grandmother a black man? Oh my God!
I'm saying a black man. A black man making it to 80, it's like almost.
That's impossible.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah, you got to be from the South.
But a black woman, they usually live longer than us. That's why they're trying to kill us so early.
What's going on, Ox? Ox ain't here no more. Wife, I think, told him he can't come back.
Yeah, Ox out here, the dog whisperer.
That's what he doing, right?
D out here making MacGyver.
Yo, just sitting on the table, man.
Out here making MacGyver stuff.
So what we got for the news?
A lot has gone in the 2 weeks, right? We had the the Bahamas, you know.
DFW.
The Bahamas, you know, they went through. What was the hurricane name again?
I don't even know. I just know it stood in one place for 17 hours.
Yeah.
Doreen?
Doreen? Was it Doreen?
Doreen, right?
Yeah, so, you know, so prayers, you know, for the people out there in the Bahamas, all my Bahamians. You know, keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Just, always fucking up the beautiful islands. Don't ever fuck up.
But I don't think it messed really nothing up. It flooded a couple of areas, but it didn't really tear through nothing. Like I said, the scary part was when, I don't know if you saw, it was just standing in the water, just not moving. That was some scary shit. It almost looked fake. It was just spinning in one place for like hours.
Spinning in one place, right?
Yeah, I think I would have died right there.
Yeah. Besides that, you know, a lot of stuff happened. What else happened? Vape.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up.
Yeah, vape is it's becoming a problem now. I mean, I never used to smoke it like that, but it was one of my go-tos when I didn't have a cigar in my hand or it wasn't hookah night. You know what I'm saying? So it was convenient. With a lot of this other shit, but most of it is on the smoke pens, the little jewels. Yeah. Some of them is bootleg. That's why sometimes when you get these products, man, make sure you know where you're getting these products from, because they sell you knockoffs, and next thing you know, you inhaling. Because you know what I'm saying, anything that goes to your lungs, I don't care what nobody say, it's probably really not good for you. You know what I'm saying, other than air. But you know what I'm saying, I know a lot of people smoke weed, and we got like me and I guess we cigar smokers, so but at the end of the day, man, you can't just assume that it's because there's no reports or testings or findings within the first 2 months when it's when people start smoking it's good for you. You just gotta just take care of your body. That's what I'm saying. Just take care of yourself.
But I think, this is my conspiracy theory. I think that Trump did that for his boys. Because cigarettes kill people all the time, and they didn't take cigarettes off the thing, but you take vapor off.
Yeah.
So I think that, because, they spend billions and billions of dollars on cigar ads and things for cigarettes. So, I don't know. To me, I just feel like he got that moved. Because there's 1,000 things that we could be worried about in the country, and you worried about e-cigarettes or e-cigarettes and vapors and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, that's crazy. So, that was a money move.
Yeah, you're just trying to figure out some shit to do. Trump, yeah, this motherfucker is
horrible.
And it's crazy because I guess I know back in the, I don't know what you call where they start talking about what you need to say before you go out there. But I know every time he finished saying what he got to say out there in the podium, they be like, this nigga just
he probably can't read the prompter.
It's like you can't say that. He talking about the reason why he don't want, because a lot of people from Bahamas who got dual U.S. citizenships, they want to come back. He's like, nah.
Stay your ass over there with that hurricane.
Stay your ass over there. Talking about too much gang members over there. Like, nigga, what? What the fuck?
You trying to kill me, bro? Thank you, sir.
You're not in the studio, bro. You can drink here.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I said I wasn't drinking this week.
Thank you, sir.
Huh? Thank you. That was my man.
That's a man.
Flanagan, Donna Flanagan. See Black, my fault. I thought you was. I don't know. See Black, my fault.
See Black. That's it.
Charlie Black.
You know what I'm saying?
Great cook. You're doing a commercial for you for free. He does barbecue. He has his own barbecue sauce. He rents out this wonderful place that we're in right now.
Great hostess.
He a hostess. He yells at people, so don't come here doing dumb shit. He's not that kind of a hostess. So, if you want to do a party, you want to do a showcase, you most definitely can reach out to us, and we'll hook you up with C Black. All right? Let us know. We got it all, one-stop shop. But yeah, so Trump, and then a lot of people are saying that he's going to win again. He's going to win the election again.
I can tell you too, but I don't see why not now, because it's like.
He can do whatever he want to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? So, and people, he still got followers. You know what I'm saying? He still got, people that support him. And it's crazy, man.
So let me know. And you know what's funny? None of the people that's going against him look interesting. Yeah. I mean, you got Cory Booker, but even he's not making a lot of noise like I thought he would have been once he started running.
Joe Biden.
You got Joe Biden. You got
who else? Who out there?
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders out there.
Yeah. But nobody's not going to vote for Bernie Sanders. Again, my conspiracy theory is too because Debonair, what up? Anybody who makes too much sense, we're not going to vote for him. I would, but we got so many people that's just so stuck and dumb. Yeah. Like who don't want their college paid for? He want to pay for college, where the city pays for it, so now the kids could go to school for free. He wants to start all types of meal programs and yoga and all that. Nobody, you know what I mean? It's like everybody like to have stuff destroyed. They don't want to have it nice. So I just think it's messed up.
Two more things in the entertainment news. Dave Chappelle.
Yes, Dave Chappelle.
Sticks and Stones.
Sticks and Stones. We love it.
Came out. Love it. Watched about 4 to 5 times.
Yeah, I watched about 2, so I'm behind you. I need to watch it again.
And the news is that the backlash of I knew it, he knew it, and that's why he put it out. That's if you understand what the title is, Sticks and Stones. It is. You could tell from the trailer that he wanted to say whatever the hell he wanted to say, and he was going to make it funny, and that's what comedy is about, and I think that's what comedy needed.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because even me, I'm a victim of it too. It's like, sometimes you want to get out there and say something, but then next thing you know, you got to protest.
Yeah. That's most definitely me. Like I think I'm like Dave Chappelle. Like I think I say whatever I want to say, and then fuck it. Deal with the backlash after. Because I ain't gonna sense me. Because since before time when Richard Pryor, Red Fox, they said the worst shit ever. They used to talk about white people like it was going out of style.
Man, if you listen to like some of these comedy specials from back then,
yeah, crazy.
Man, listen, I mean Eddie Murphy, everybody like this, you'd be like, oh, you can't say that in 2019.
Yeah, that's why I say Chris Rock said he's gonna retire because he don't see himself doing comedy if he got to be sensitive or worried about somebody doing something. That's sad because now you're making our kings retire, and they still got so much to say. But this world, I mean, I don't want to die, but sometimes I just be like, I'm over it. I wish I remember my choice when I was in heaven. I'd be like, Lord, I'll stay right here. Yeah. I'm good. Don't push me. Don't push me. He'd be like, go in that body. No, God, don't push me there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you got that, and Jay-Z, I know we talked about it before. And more stuff came out. He got this Inspired Change program that's out, and the NFL paying for it. Of course, everybody knows he's a part of the entertainment part of the NFL. Supposedly, every week or every month, I don't know what it is, that they're supposed to be contributing money to certain, organizations that deal with social injustice and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't know if Jay-Z is picking these organizations offhand. I don't even know if the NFL just saying, let us run it and you just I don't know. But right now it's looking a little shaky. The rollout that Jay-Z put out, it's not really looking good. I think he messed up when he did the press conference. And like I said, I'm still on the other fences saying let me just wait 1 year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Me trying to figure out, what he can accomplish. But like I say, like right now, you can say he got this. I forgot. I don't want to botch the name, but it's about a white lady. Actually, is owned by a white lady. She's going around and she's cutting people, kids' dreads off. To get them a. Oh
yeah. That's something I just don't think they should have to do. Yeah. You should be accepted the way you are. I don't like that.
Yeah, so that was one of the organizations that the NFL pay contribute to, but it's a little shaky Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, I know that he got that's where my smoke is still hanging around. Colin Kaepernick had got requested for 2 teams, so that's a good thing, and that could be part of what he, is doing too, whether he take it or not. You know, so that's what I feel about that. But I think it's a good thing. I think that he's a billionaire. He hangs around billionaires, and that's the only time that you can fix something is when you with people, you know, with money. Like so if you're a millionaire, you're going to be around a bunch of millionaires. So now you can have a conversation with millionaires, and then because like for instance, Meek Mill's best friend is a dude who owns, I think, Philadelphia. What's the name of that team? Philadelphia, the basketball team. 76ers?
76.
Yeah, he owns the 76ers and he owns a big skiing thing. So he's a millionaire. The dude is like, and this is his best friend. And when Meek Mills would tell him what police do to black people or how he grew up, he used to be like this, you know, he couldn't believe it. He was like, that doesn't happen. He's like, that doesn't happen. It happened to me. And then when he went to jail, then he was able to see it. And sometimes that's what happened with white people. They have to physically touch it and see it before they believe it. There's a lot of white people that, you know, want to help us, but or band with us, but they don't believe that we're in that much turmoil or problems, and that's why a lot of people started videotaping. People thought just you just start videotaping just cause, but no, people did. So now you can see, because that's what happened in the '60s with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. They started putting it on TV, and then people started respecting it.
Yeah.
So we only got one mic for the guests.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one guest? We got one guest.
Two.
Two guests? All right. We're going to get them at the same time? We're going to do it?
They were the group.
Okay, all right.
Where you going, Q? Oh, shit.
Q out here.
You ain't gonna eat? Oh, okay.
Shit. I seen you, hold on, before we let you go, I seen you in the football field, you know what I'm saying, doing some routes, doing in and out, 5 and outs. You know what I'm saying? Hitch routes. I see you doing a couple of hitch routes.
So be as tight end, yeah. But I gotta drop at least 100 more pounds, bro. I gotta get quicker.
Okay. You used to play football?
Yeah, I still play.
He said that like 20 times as we knew him, and you just went over your head. So it's okay. Q, he don't listen. Don't feel bad about it.
It's just small details. That's why.
You know his wife said that to him all the time. You don't fucking listen. I told you that 20 times. So you know how that go. But yeah, so hopefully it'll change over. A lot of people, like I heard, because T.I. has his own podcast. Shout out to T.I. has his own podcast. So he had talked to a couple of rappers, and they were saying that they felt that Jay should have said something to the community before he went up there. And they was like, wow, Jay don't say nothing. He usually just make moves, which is true, you know, from what I hear about him. So, you know, I think he's going to do a good job. I haven't seen him do anything where he messed it up yet. But then I don't know his personal life, so.
Yeah, like I said, it's taking a little while, you know what I'm saying? You know, I guess to make everybody a believer, but, you know, just, it could have been a better rollout. That's what I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah. I got a question. Why people that don't cook have the most garbage?
A lot of takeout bags.
That's what that be?
Just a lot of,
Because I be like, you don't even cook, why you got us garbage?
a lot of Chinese food, containers.
They got more garbage than people who cook. This I be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's just we going with takeout food.
I mean, what else? Is it that? You know, or
They just got a dirty ass house.
they just got a dirty ass house.
And they clean daily.
Yeah. So you know,
They be having 3 garbage bags. There's no reason I don't never seen you cook have 3 garbage bags.
yeah, just a bunch of garbage. I realized that I need a maid.
You just realizing that?
No, yeah, I need a maid. Cause you know why? Because when you got kids.
Here you go. Here you go.
I'm about to open up. When you got kids, right? Sometimes you underestimate, just you as a person, because you be like, man, I used to do this, I used to clean, and then you get lax because you figured that I'm gonna clean it up, after you finish playing with the toys or whatever. And next thing you know, you fall on your face on a goddamn action figure. So it's like, I need a maid.
Being that I was like a single dad.
I need a Florence.
Toy maid.
Yeah, I was so I would clean like crazy, and like I was like kind of like what a woman would do. Only thing I didn't do was dust, but I used to clean everything. Like right after he do stuff, right behind him, clean. And then when girls used to come to my house, they used to look in the house and go, "You got to have a girl." I'm like, what? They're like, because your house is too clean. I'm like, so what the hell you doing here then? Where's she at? She in the closet? What are you talking about? So I just was a clean dude anyway. So it does, and I've been like that. He's 24 now. So, just the person. But I used to have a lady, she used to hate me too. Her name was Maria, and I used to call her Consuela. She go, noise, bro. It's Consuela, mop that up. she was like, isn't that Consuela? I just like Consuela. Consuela sounds nice.
Oh, you know what I quick? Oh, we only got one.
Right.
Only got one lady in the audience.
Oh, so she can't answer the question?
I mean, she knows. I was going to take a survey, but,
You're like, one.
It's only one. Survey of one says,
Well, do you say he's a, what you call that thing with the two genders? Hermaphrodite?
Hermaphrodite?
Hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite. He got a penis in the
Like, do you feel it's okay? Do you feel it's okay to have a young maid in the house?
Hey, people, so we go into the phones. Oh, we didn't get the phone to hook up. We forgot. See, this is why. But anyway, it's our first week back. We're a little slow. But if you want to answer Outlaw's question on live, you can say something on the live or just say something on the live. Don't call this number. But yeah, say something on the live and I'll ask Outlaw. So his question is? My
question is, if you need a maid.
Should you get an old or young one?
Should you get an old?
If you're married.
If you're married. Or, you can get married if you're living with somebody, you got a companion, whatever. Are you okay with a young maid in the house? So you okay? Yeah.
See, she's secure. She's secure in her woman.
Yeah.
Her womanhood.
Yeah.
I always say, like, you ain't telling me nothing. No? I do what the hell I want to do. Yeah, right. If I'm paying for it.
Now, what about the judgment of work ethic? Like young maids and old maids. Do you think old maids is better at their job?
Age is just based on the person.
It's just experience, pretty much.
Not even experience, it's just work ethic is work ethic.
Yeah, if you
young and have great work ethic would be old and not have
you got a lot of young, you know what I'm saying? You got young people that, they sweep and don't use a dustpan. Like, what the fuck? They're sitting there sweeping it outside and shit. Like, this is not, but, yeah, I mean, it could be work ethic too. Like, are you okay? Just like, if I have a chef. Oh, no, as a matter of fact, for fellas, right? You got some plumbing issues. Are you allowed? Are you allowed the plumber to come in the house while you're not there?
Yeah, I think unless you just, I don't know, women. I don't think women. If you got the right woman, I don't think women would bone unless you just treacherous.
Is that a fantasy? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Like random UPS guys coming in, or
I think if you single is a thing.
Or plumbers coming in. Yeah, I gotta fix the pipe. Yeah, I got a leak in the system. I need to plug up.
I think if you're not married. I mean, some women, because there's a lot of women who are not happy. You know what I mean? So if a dude, and you don't even have like cock D's plumbers no more. It ain't like sexy plumbers. You get a fat dude that's scratching his balls. Someone's on, hey, I'm about to fix this pipe. Excuse me. So it ain't like a sexy dude where she like, damn. Not that I saw anyway. So
I don't know.
It's different from men because if we get a maid. Some of them males got fat asses. They cute. They Spanish. They. So now you like, she'll, huh? What you mean?
Oh, so you can look.
So you how old are you?
It takes baby steps with you. I see.
How old are you? How old are you? Yeah. Oh, keep that attitude. Because these old little wrinkle bitches, they get mad at anything. What are you looking at? What are you doing? See, I'm lucky enough to have a girl like she showed me asses, so I'm good. So I'm great. I am absolute. I don't think I could be with somebody who wouldn't.
You need to be open with it.
Yeah, you got to, because I get bored fast, and then if you all tight saying I can't do, and don't, I'm a Sagittarius. You're not gonna tell me what I can and can't do. That bothers me. So we won't match. We won't go. So sit your prude ass over there with a prude, and I'm good.
So open regardless, right? You know, and it's vice versa. She tells you, she talks to you about stuff, and you're cool with that.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, she said like, that guy look good or he's handsome or whatever, and I'm like, okay. All
right. Can you pass the ketchup?
He does have nice pecs. I wonder what gym he go to.
I'm trying to eat my goddamn hamburger. You here talking about?
Did I tell you this guy did that? That's why I don't go to gyms. I work out outside, so the winter's always difficult for me. But so I'm in the gym working out, and they used to say that's like a cesspool for gays, and I never believed it until this shit happened. So then I'm working out, doing my thing, headphones on, sweating, going in, not paying nobody no mind. So this dude bigger than me, all cut up, comes behind me and pat me on the shoulder. So I paused. I said, you know what? Finished doing my burpee, came back up, he pat me again. I turned around, I said, what's up? I took my headphones, I said, what's up, man? He was like, hey man, blah, how tall are you? I said, how the fuck is that helping your workout, bro? Like, you don't see me doing something? And he was like, yo, you ain't gotta be violent, I'm just trying to find, why? Tell me why. He was like, I'm just saying, I wanna know. I said, if you don't get the fuck out of here, bro. And then, I didn't go back to the gym. That was just fucking weird. And then just the way they walk around in the locker room, niggas swinging dick. Dude, I'm still a dude. Like, I don't need to see your shit. I'm taking a shower to leave. What the fuck? Like, excuse me, brother. We ain't in jail.
That's it.
I would go to jail if I wanted to be around there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse pardon me. Nigga, no. Take a shower in an hour. Fucking hit you ever just pipe in my car. Fuck your ass out of here.
Excuse me.
Yeah, like what? I'm just not that comfortable. And ain't like, some dudes for size, they be like, oh, I want to extend my penis. I don't care about that shit. I just don't think I should see another man naked. For what? It's just, then people say, oh, you was raised like that. That was a horrible way to be. Of course I was talking to a lesbian. Because they just swear everybody should be like them. Like, no, bitch, shut up. No, I don't need to see a nigga naked. So, do you have a problem? Do you have problems like being in gym locker rooms and shit?
I always thought it was weird. But white people, let me tell you about white people. Let me tell
you about white people.
White people don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna let you. They don't give a goddamn. Soon as they come out the shower, no towel and everything, there's old wrinkle balls just. I'm like, what? Can you put some fucking clothes on?
And then they don't seem
like a leaf.
They don't seem to know how to wipe their ass because then they'll bend over, drying themselves off, dingleberries and shit hanging. You like, dude, I don't need to see a portal. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man, I get too upset. So I'm like, I'm food sign. I meditate. I'm a spiritual person. Yeah, so I'm just like,
White people are comfortable. Like they all the way comfortable. They think this shit is normal. But I got another. I probably shouldn't say this.
No, we should say everything.
I'm on my Dave Chappelle, but I probably shouldn't say this. But I had an interaction with a female turning male. Right? So, having a conversation. And am I wrong to be judging? Because I'm asking, because, I got so many questions. And I didn't want to come out, like, to say, hey, man, what's going on? How the dick life going? Like, I ain't want to just dodge into that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, just like, hey, man, what's going on?
Really? Fucking drinking.
But, I want to, just kind of feel out what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So I asked her, or him, I'm sorry. I asked him. I asked him.
I'm not calling them chick or dude. Go ahead.
I asked him, I said, you watch sports? He said, no, I don't watch sports. Whatever. I'm like, okay. Do you what you watch movies? Do you watch any comic book movies? He said, no, I don't watch those movies. I'm like, and then I'm like, okay. Then a nurse with she had a nice body, and I looked, and I tried to peek at him to see if he was looking. Motherfucker wasn't paying attention. I'm like, nigga, I need to take you back. Like, what the fuck? How you gonna watch sports, comic book movies, and don't look at bitches? Like, what kind of shit? I say, you just, you can't.
You know what I don't like is because I think, I don't know if Ja Rule really said it, but he kind of said it. Will Smith says it, and just people in the street say it. And then it's like everybody's raising their kids with this, I want to be free. We shouldn't, Malik Gilbert said it, that we should all be free. So basically what they're saying is, if I like girls, right, I'm cool, I like girls, but occasionally I want to do to suck my dick or a hermaphrodite, it shouldn't be judged. It should just be sex. It's nothing. It's not gay, it's not lesbian, it's not nothing. It's just me enjoying myself. So now all of these switch hitters are trying to put a label on it now. Like they label everything. So it's like you basically, like Maligo said the other day, I'm straight. No, like Mrs. C said too, I'm straight, but occasionally I like a hermaphrodite to suck my dick. No, you're fucking gay. Stop trying to make it cool for other people to now do it because that's what y'all want to do. So now they're trying to take the stigma away from people feeling pressured by just saying, we can all just do it. We can all just be in one big ass cesspool and it's cool. But I'm just old school and I'm not doing that.
So you're basically saying, as long as you wear a dress, it's free ball game. That's what
free, as long as you're a spirit and you're free. That's how they're saying it. You're free in your spirit. If a girl is rubbing your back and a guy grab your penis, it should be all cool, huh?
It's regular sex.
But yeah, that's basically what they're saying. Do you believe in that, D?
Nah,
you seem like you would do that. You seem like excuse me. You're not free. Nah. Okay, you seem like you'll try it. But I don't believe that because again, like think about this, right? Everything that universe that God did for a reason, right? So every animal that's on this earth, down to the smallest, what we call it?
Ants.
Not ant. Everything reproduce, even the little mites, the germs, everything procreates. You know what I'm saying? Even a damn seahorse that's got both of the genitals, it got pussy and a dick. It's still, they carry the babies. Everything is meant to have something, but you never having nothing fucking nobody in the ass. You're not doing it. So now if everybody go gay or everybody go lesbian, then what we doing? We all gonna die at an old age and then there'll be nobody. So that's how I look at it. It's just, if you like to have fun, just say you like to have fun. Stop trying to convert people. Stop trying to say it's cool so then people could jump on your bandwagon. Do what you do over there like we used to do back in the days. We didn't see y'all motherfuckers. Y'all had your own little society. Cool, get over there. We don't have to try to stuff it down our throat and make us here. So that's just what I believe about it. So.
Membership.
Yeah, it's fucking membership. Get the fuck out of here.
Membership on the club.
And I have a friend that's she don't like the labels, but she's a lesbian, and me and her go at it all the time because she's just like, oh, you're too smart and educated to say the things that you say. And I'm like, why? Because this is what I feel. It's not about my education or, it's what I feel. And I just don't, I'm not going to be stroking and then some nigga come behind me with his big ass mitts to something, does it feel good? That would turn me off. So you're not going to force me to feel like that. No. So it's like, no, fucking not doing it. Because think of it, if I'm sitting on there watching the TV, right? I'm on my couch. Watching the big ass TV, watching boxing, like now, watching boxing. And just think about a dude coming over his Fruit Balloon, someone saying, what you watching? That would fucking fuck me up. But a girl come on, her little panties on going, hey babe, what you want? Now nipples hard, I might get addicted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about a hairy ass man putting his leg on me. I want to shoot you now. Yeah, it's like.
I am not stopping watching this football game for some Fruit Balloons.
No, not at all. You're not convincing that. And then look at the difference, and then I'm going to get off of it. Look at the difference of men and women, right? We big, we small, body-wise. We big, we small. Our skin is, what women will say is smooth or, is soft, but we know our skin is rough and we're built like men. Women are built curvy, sexy, soft. Why? Because God made us to attract to them. So there was no way we would be attracted to some big burly nigga that looked like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, get the fuck out of here. Just don't match. So that's me. Like what Biggie said. Like you mix like two dicks, don't go. Fuck out of here. So and again, I'm not trying to stop it. So all the gays, if y'all watching me and y'all like me, I appreciate you. I'm just saying, y'all not changing me. That's all I'm saying.
They gonna be 5,000 gonna be outside. Talking about I like Fruity Balloons. Hashtag Fruity Balloons.
So that's and then we got to go to our guest. I was working yesterday, right? So I had a party doing my cigars, and I'm not supposed to be drinking. And Flain is he's a fucking bad influence. So I've drank here, had 3 margaritas as I'm having now. Then I went to this other spot. I don't know what the fuck this guy, and he was gay. Not that means anything, but he made my drink. Then usually I drink a bottle of tequila, nothing. I probably just wake up dry mouth, drink a bunch of water, I'm back. So he made 3 tequila drinks for me. I'm fine. I'm chilling, talking, selling cigars, whatever. Real good night. Go home. So I got to get up in 3 hours. Let me go take a nap. Boom, boom, get up. And I thought I had the shit. got in the crib. Went in the bathroom. So I kind of got a shit. Then my stomach started bubbling. I was like, "The fuck going on here?" And then the shit shot out of my mouth like The Exorcist. Like, "Ugh." I'm like, "What the fuck is going on here?" So I'm throwing up for 3 fucking hours, bro. All liquor. So I'm like, either that wasn't Patron that I drank, but it tasted like it in the beginning, but maybe I had 3 here. Who fucking knows? So I'm like, that wasn't tequila or whatever the fuck he mixed in it wasn't what it was. So I was like really upset. And I think he was trying to take me home. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga trying to kill me. Put him in the trunk, boys.
You sitting there lumped up like,
why am I naked with lube on?
like weakest and burners.
Yeah, like I was like, what the fuck? So I'm throwing up for 3 fucking hours, bro. Yo, you'd have been like, yo, where Mr. Cigars at? He's like, he with our dicks. What the fuck is going on? So I was a little annoyed with that. So I said I wasn't gonna drink for 2 weeks, but flan is a bad influence. So now I got a margarita again. And we could drink in here because most of the studios we go to, they say we can't drink. So screw y'all other companies.
That's
just
right.
Drink in here. So we're drinking. Get my ice.
With your ice.
Oh, but then we could go to the guests. So I posted something, right? What is that? Really? You got to fight up? Turn that shit down. So I posted something, and I said that why girls always have big expectations for guys, and all they have to offer is a fat ass and other nigga kids. So a couple of girls hit me up and was upset about that. But if that's not you, why you call? You know what I'm saying? Why you hitting my jack talking about why I said that? You talking about me? Is that how you feel? Like the fuck out of here. Like if it's not you, you wouldn't feel the way about it. Am I right? Am I right? If it's not you, but you obviously know you got a fat ass and 5 of you nigga kids, what you gonna do to me? I'm still talking to you. So that was that.
I think we put too much emphasis on words. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of it.
Black people or people in general?
People in general. That's why we at this this stage where we cancel everything. Yeah, it's like if you don't relate, then it should be a problem. I think it seems like everybody's an advocate, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if it doesn't involve you, you don't feel like
keep it pushing.
That's it.
That's how I feel.
When they go and the DJ, and he be like, "Oh my cute bitches, stand up," and you sitting down, you might be relating. I don't know, So or you might be tired. Either way, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't get mad, right? So
that's how I feel. I'm like, y'all getting mad for what? I'm not talking to you. I wasn't even thinking about you when I posted it, but you get sensitive people and they want to shoot at me. So I'm like, whatever. Still gonna do what I do. Then my friend was like, "Oh, well, you have a successful cigar business. You don't want those kind of people. You shouldn't even put that out. That's something that you don't put on the page." I said, "I didn't put on my page. I put it on my story, which lasts 24 hours, so it's good. I could still voice my opinion and be look at $50 million motherfucker. He used to say what he want to say all day. Rich people say what they want to say all day. Like I'm not gonna block my shit because I'm still selling cigars. If you go on the Zach page, there's cigars there. I just put something up."
He said he get away with it because he keep the title rapper. Cause if you're a rapper, you can say anything. Once they say, was it Mogul? And he was like, nope, I'm not that. I'm a rapper. So that way you can say what the hell you want to say. Cause
50 quick with them words. But are we ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you got any more news?
No, I'm good. Can you hear me on the mic?
I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure.
So we
Seem like I'm having echo.
To fix our damn equipment. We can't go in here looking sideways.
All right, we ready though.
All right. But like I said, thank you guys for holding on for the 2 weeks. Like I said, we still got a bunch of parties. I'm actually booked for the whole month of September and booking for October. Outlaw, what do you have going on?
Well, once again, I'm currently writing a film. I'm out here working, trying to get I can tell you my goal line for my 1 hour special will be on my birthday, July, and next year, 2020. So, just out here working in the gym, writing, trying to get right.
All right, that's what we love. All right, well, right now we have Rockwell's and Mouth, right? Did I say it right? Yeah. All right, have a seat, gentlemen. What's I don't know if I got your group's name.
Monopoly. That's
Monopoly.
Yeah.
With that.
Around the face of the camera.
Monopoly.
Nah, they got another one that's gonna hit you. Well, we got you, brother. We got you covered.
There you go.
So we heard you. You had a mouth. Am I saying it right? I like to use people's words right with their names. So it was a car accident. It was a car accident on your way here. You wasn't in
Nah,
it,
I wasn't.
but somebody else had a.
Yeah, that shit was backed up like a motherfucker too.
Yeah, I was just telling him, this girl want me to come new. I was like, you just never had to drive an hour or 2 hours nowhere in New York. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, how did you guys get together?
Oh man. The bars, talent, I think talent's always supposed to, link up at some point. And, I know John Jiggs, he knew Mouth for some time. But, I think when he got out, he dropped that I'm Straight and he was pushing that everywhere. And, we threw a big event, for John Jiggs at the time on Long Island. And Mouth came out, he actually came out, he won the showcase. And, honestly, John Jiggs already knew about him. I already knew that track was hard. And, we just wanted more talent around us. So, at the time, it was just a natural progression that the talent just links up with each other. And we figured, we could do a lot more damage together than, than apart. So, so when we clicked up, it was crazy.
And they was him and Rock and John Jiggs was already rocking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, and Monopoly family is supposed to be a whole bunch of artists from Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
But it just so happened, how people egos go. So us three stayed with it after they found me after that show, and we stayed with it, and it became something great.
Yeah.
That's how it came together.
So what? How do you describe your music? Is it gangster rap? Is it hip hop? Or is it, we talking about labels, but
Listen, it could go however you want it.
Yeah.
However you want them bars, we gonna give it to you.
Okay.
That's a fact. I feel like good music is just good music, and we all working on different avenues, different things, different sounds, and I think that's the beauty of it, because that's really where hip hop, it came from, all these different sounds coming together, your jazz, R&B, that, it's like a collaboration of all these sounds, so, but shit could always get a little gangster.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fact.
So, not saying, not that it matters, but I'm just asking. So, you're West Indian?
My family, yeah.
You were born here?
Yadi and all that.
Yeah. Okay. You're West Indian?
I was born here.
You were born here. You was West Indian? Grandparents. Okay, cool. I mean, like I said, nothing to me to do. Just asking. I think I heard it a little bit. So.
Oh, okay. Every time I come back to Brooklyn, I might. We gotta order your food right. You gotta order your food. The beef patty.
Then they hit you with, we don't have that. What do you mean? Come on.
You got the mother in there still pitching
Like,
beef
what do
patty.
you have? They don't have that. Well, tell us what you have.
And they point to the side. Obviously, you ain't got that shit. I ain't got it.
I said, you know what? Close the goddamn restaurant now. How about that? Going to McDonald's.
You were like,
what you? Man, I love my people. We gonna get it right, man. We gonna get it right.
They were like, macaroni pie. Can I get that? We don't have enough. What the fuck is going on?
Just done.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you obviously you guys did how many albums together?
We did one album together, but we all got projects, and we all on each
we on each
other's
other's projects. Yeah.
Oh, so it's more than just two of you?
Yeah.
As a group?
Yeah.
So why the whole group didn't come?
My boy John Jiggs, he's away right now.
Okay.
He's handling something else with his wife. And shit. And we got my man Nam Nitty that we just acquired to a group, so it's 4 of us.
Okay.
I mean, so
Well, I ain't see a 4-man group in a minute, right?
the last one was Eminem with
his D12.
No.
Oh, Juice Santana?
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Slaughterhouse. Yeah. Well, Dreamville, they got No, they got their own
It's
thing.
like 1,000 of them. Man.
Yeah, it's about a million of them. But
Who's drinking bill?
that's J. Cole and his crew.
Oh, he got a crew?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
dropped a single that's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They
I'm all about the
actually,
loop.
yeah. They actually just got nominated for album of the year.
Yeah.
What, with them? With the
Yeah,
guy?
They're not gonna win because they facing Cardi B.
Cardi
Chris Brown.
Yeah, Cardi B is on everything. I'm like, God damn.
She killing it. But see, it's like female, because I don't really like female comedians. I think that name one that's on Richard Pryor level, Martin or
Not touching
Chris
that.
Rock.
Not touching that.
Name one.
Tiffany Haddish, I love you, baby. Tiffany, I love you, baby.
She still didn't reach their platform though, and then if they do get there, like Monique, because she was one of them, they don't last. No female comedian lasts. You can not name one female comedian that lasted the test of time.
Rockwell's loves all of the. Where's the camera at? Rockwell's.
I mean, you got
Thinking right now,
Yo, tell you, look, think about it.
you
Yeah, it's
got
nothing.
a couple. Well, you got a couple of pioneers like Whoopi
Yeah.
and maybe Wanda Sykes. You want to throw her?
Oh
in?
yeah, I love Wanda.
Yeah, Wanda's
I love
Yeah, well, but then
Yeah.
she's.
But she's a lot of behind the scenes too. Yeah.
Oh, y'all gotta go get about y'all comfort zone, man. Tina Fey, that's my baby, man. Tina
Tina
Fey.
Fey,
Oh, that's my baby. That's my,
She dropped one.
But did she? But she last the test of time though. That's what we talking
She's
about.
behind the seat though. She's executive producer. She not even on that.
Yeah,
she
Tina
like
Fey and
Amy Schumer.
no, what's
Schumer's still new.
You got Adele. Adele, she's still out there.
Oh, Adele, yeah.
She's still doing show. I just saw her, matter of fact, maybe about a couple months ago.
But who? But so, say, give me a quote from one of her shows.
Don't do me like that.
I'm just saying. But if I said do Dave Chappelle or Eddie, we could do that. You know what I mean? They don't have classic stuff like that.
No, you're right.
They don't-
Because I think as men, we pay attention to more of than comics.
You
That's
think
just-
so?
That's just me, my opinion.
It-
You know, that's my opinion.
It's,
That's all.
it's just a matter of
Yeah, there's a
I guess
comedian over here.
whatever sticks to your head. Like if everybody goes, you to the special, and then you listen to Martin, and you so crazy, crazy, deranged. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff, it sticks to their head. Even Kevin Hart, let me say, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain
So
stuff
pick one that sticks in your head that a female did.
that a female did.
Yes. When somebody got to repeat something, they'll know shit that a female did. Yeah, please give me something that somebody did.
You're doing this jogging, right?
Look, I'll wait. We can finish the interview. You come back with it if you want to.
I don't know about verbatim, but I know there's a couple of bits that was okay.
Go ahead.
Samoa had a couple of bits with
Samoa's banging. I love Samoa. Samoa's the only one to me that can last the test of time, and she's still going. I mean, she didn't make it to multi-million-dollar, status, but she's dope. Like I think she's the best female comedian out to me.
And now, yes.
Yes,
Samoa's tough.
she's dope. I love Samoa. Sit on them little rubber titties. I love that girl. But anyway, so back to you guys. I didn't mean to go 10 minutes into that shit, but yeah. But so
I don't even know how we got the comedians anyway.
yeah, you me either. I was about to say it. I'm like, no.
Random shot. Pow! Comedians.
But it flowed. I like when the interview flowed. So how did y'all get the same manager? Because y'all have the same manager, right?
Yeah.
So was she managing you first, or y'all just came as a collective group?
Yeah. Well, Digital, he was managing John Jakes first. You know what I'm saying? He was pushing him, and since we was doing so much running around with him, it kind of only made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like John Jakes, he had reached out to Digital. You know what I'm saying? When he was doing a quick little stint, and we heard him while he was in there, and you know what I'm saying? He came out.
He actually, Digital, he was managing Jigs, and he heard, after we did the Monopoly Mayhem album, he like, yo, as a group, y'all are dope as fuck. Mm-hmm. So it's only right that I manage y'all as a group, because y'all are dope as fuck, you know what I mean? And I push y'all.
Moving together, everything, so.
So who did the quick little stint? Is the manager?
Yeah.
What's a quick stint? I mean, I know what it is, but like, what do you consider quick? 'Cause some people say 10 years is quick. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's not quick.
Oh yeah, that's why I'd be lost. I'm like, 10? What the fuck? What? But
Decade.
so it's like, what he did a year and a day.
I don't even think it was done
Some
crazy
months.
like that. No, it wasn't done too crazy. It wasn't
But he still was a good manager. So
he's solid. He's solid. Do
it
everything.
wasn't like fraud. He lied, no shit like that. It wasn't none of that. Okay. All right. I'm just making sure y'all good. Making sure nobody money get missing.
Everything's good. Allegedly, everything.
Yeah, he know known, but Digi is known. And,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
everybody
In the
knows.
industry, he's known. So we like, yo, it's only right.
He's from Long Island too.
He's from Long Island. He's from Long Island.
Okay, that's cool. So, what's the goal? What's the goal for you guys?
Get rich, goddamn.
Heard niggas was hiring.
Now the goal is, man, to bring back good music. Of course, get money. That's
Yeah.
making things our families. But just to give you good music, man. Like it's not. This is just my opinion. I'm not gonna speak for everybody in my group or anybody else. I'm just saying for me. I think the quality of music is coming back slowly with the Benny the Butcher movement and the Griselda family movement. I think the quality of that type of music is coming back. So we are trying to give you good music where you could put on that song and be like, yo, damn, I feel like that right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or number 3 on that track, damn, man, I was going through that. It's not too much of that going on. Like,
No, not at all.
Nah, it's not.
You know what I mean?
It's a void to fill, and I feel like we've been in the same lane, and we kept, we stuck to that lane, and people starting to gravitate right back to it. And not saying that we can't do anything, because I'm about to blow y'all minds right now. I'm working with this artist, and she's crazy with it. She does like electronic, so we about to do this electronic hip hop thing, and
She's
get
from
y'all
Russia.
jamming for it.
She's from Russia.
What you mean electronic hip hop thing?
She does like electronic dance music. She's a electronic singer and a dancer. So it's a whole like another genre.
Oh, so that club like
Yeah. So little something like that. But she's soulful though. Like that's what throws you off. Since she's also like soulful. So we started off with one track, and now we kind of got a kind of EP on our hands. So. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I'm glad that real music is coming back, and that's why I dropped that Black Privilege, because you know what I'm saying. I felt like there's a void to fill, and I love making music like that.
You know what I noticed too when I listen to music, like there's no more the anticipation factor. You know what I'm saying? Where back in then, I guess I don't know if it was the CD factor or the album when you was able to actually go to the store and buy something or buy music. That when you hear somebody's album come out, like you would walk, you would take the bus, whatever you had to do to get there, and buy it. But being that
it's too accessible now. For that.
Exactly.
It's too accessible now.
So it's like I can't even count how many albums came out in 2019. Before it was like I guess you do it in quarters. Like people would drop it, first, second, third, whatever, fourth quarter, and it'd be like 4 to 5 main artists that would drop albums, and most of them won't drop it at the same time. Right. They'll just they'll pay respects or whatever. If you was Jay, nobody was dropping what Jay was dropping. So
they still don't.
Yeah, and they still don't.
If they know if Jay-Z or Beyonce dropping, nobody drops.
Yeah. So it's like I think if people just drop it, and you'd be like, oh, damn, his album dropped. Like
I think people realize it just doesn't pay anymore to do that big, huge promotion, especially if people are already established and you already have a fan base. That means, you already have people following your Instagram, you have people following your Twitter, this, that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think people finally wising up, like, why am I paying $1 million for a video anymore? Why am I paying, this much for promotion anymore?
Yeah.
And, you don't get that same turnaround, like you said, that same dedication. You know what I'm saying? Because people are like, all right, oh yeah, we heard that album, yeah. So what else? What's next? What's next?
Even like features, like when you see an album, you be like, damn, who he got in his album? Like people will buy albums because of a feature. You know what I'm saying?
They used to.
They used to, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but I guess like I said, everything is too accessible right now, and it's almost saturated. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of music coming at you, and it's not enough time to listen to everything.
It's good and it's bad. It's good and it's bad because a lot of people, people, Instagram and your famous Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I might have to find somebody with a fat ass to promote my album, but
or stripper. We don't want to get a stripper.
Make it happen a little bit quicker for me, but
because they winning.
But honestly, you know what I'm saying? It just shows that you can make some bread and you can be successful. Just off of that buzz, that initial buzz, which is awesome. I mean, it kind of blows the doors open and say, hey, anybody, can get paid. But you know what I'm saying? I think what we bring to the table is something a little bit more, long standing. So honestly, it doesn't matter know what I'm saying, I think when you hear one of our albums, because it doesn't matter what time you hear it, because it's gonna be available and it's still gonna knock, you know what I'm saying? It's like timeless shit. You know what I'm saying? We got friggin' dope ass music.
So this is a question for both of y'all. So didn't it make you guys nervous on how everything is starting to go with the streaming and you know, because no albums anymore, there's no CDs anymore, it's like straight streaming. That don't make you like nervous?
That's just like I mean, I come from. It's funny because I'm still like somewhat learning that. You know what I mean? It's amazing that it takes so many streams for you to even get money. That's just like weird.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you should get all the sell one.
That's
Get one
what I'm
stream.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, it takes what is like $1 million and something for you to even crazy
Yeah,
shit.
I think Tidal probably gives you the most bread from your streaming as far as independent
Shit
artists.
is
So yeah.
crazy.
But after how many numbers? Like you gotta do 1,000, 2,000, a million?
Way more than that.
Way more than that just to get paid? That's
Well,
crazy.
no, I mean you get something. I mean you get paid.
But pennies on a dime.
Right. They have different tiers of artists. You know what I'm saying?
So we kind of went back to the original music shit when they used to just give you bullshit within your
They just
album.
raping you in a different way.
Yeah, basically, that's what they're doing. That's what it sounds like. It's crazy.
It's just the labels ain't getting your money now.
Yeah.
It's something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
the
just
streaming
wasting your money.
companies.
Honestly, I think that's why it's so big now that that Jay-Z is getting so involved and bringing these artists in. You know what I'm saying, like Westside Gun and Benny the Butcher and these dudes, because it shows like it's gonna take somebody that's in the higher up to say, you know what, we want good music to still be out. Like we want this type of music to still be relevant, still be out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you know what I'm saying. It's somebody has to reinvest. You know what I'm saying, for it to really continue and for shit to not get washed away. Like, oh yeah, who's that? You know what I'm saying? Like what is that? You know what I'm saying?
So you guys right now, at your current state, you guys are working and doing music, or just music? It's just all music right now. Or for you to work 9 to 5 and do the work? Is that harder? Because a lot of these young boys, like I said, the 6ix9ines and the Blueface and all that, they kind of wasn't doing shit, probably hustling, and then came out, dropped something, hit it to YouTube, and get the streams, and boom. You know what I mean? So
I mean, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's definitely hard, but it's just what you choose to do in life.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. So you guys thinking about a tour, or y'all just gonna try to put the music out and just wait till people catch y'all up?
They was on tour already. Him and Jigs went on tour.
Yeah. Last year we was on Europe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did a couple stops out there. Actually, like 2 through 3 weeks. We was out there. We were supposed to be back out there, but hopefully for winter festival, we'll be back out there. Family out there still making moves. Shout out to K Slug out there in Sweden.
Sweet.
He's on that, produced on that new Conway album. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him. They definitely well aware. I feel like, what I'm saying, music, I think we're still in a beautiful place. It's just all about marketing. You gotta market yourself right. Because,
definitely.
I never thought I've done collaborated with producers from out in Germany and Sweden, all these other places. People gravitate to the hip hop that we create, that we make. You know what I'm saying? So
We saw that too.
yeah, so if you just hone into what's going on the radio, like, you know what I'm saying, you'll be in a different zone. Like that's a whole another element.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like we cater to the fans that listen to the type of music that we like. So, you know what I'm saying, there's still a lot of folks that, that really enjoy that and really gravitate towards that only. So
It's a lot of that. Yeah, it's a lot of that. Like me and Jigs, I had a long, we was at a radio station. I forgot exactly what it was, and I said,
Don't forget ours, sir.
huh?
So don't forget ours when you bring it up again.
Oh no.
Okay.
We had a conversation, and I was like, I don't like the new stuff that's going on today. You know what I mean? New music, I'm like, that shit is trash.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with it. He was like, yo, Mouth, as long as that's going on, there's always a lane for you. So that's good.
Yeah, more definitely.
So I had to step back and be like, damn, he right. You know what I mean? Let them do that.
Yeah.
Have a ball. Because I've been to shows and been to places where we on stage and people are going crazy over our music. And it's bugging me out. I'm like, oh shit, it's still a lane. You know what I mean? It's still a lane.
Yeah.
You can't get confused with the radio shit. You can't get
that's a
confused with
fact.
the mainstream.
I'm watching it.
Or we appreciate We appreciate y'all, man. Smokes and Jokes. We appreciate
Thank you.
y'all because you know what I'm saying. Independent radio is
It's a
still.
fact. It's still a lane. Like it's a lane. People are
Puts on
making
for
money.
real music and real stuff
That's
that's
a
going
fact.
on.
People are making songs, putting out stuff, and people are still gravitating and taking it in. It's to the point where like my son, he's like, Dad, we tired of that. He's listening to Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what you wasn't even born. What are you doing?
That's like my son. He listens to all old music.
Yeah, because even the kids now, they're like, they got their little few they listen to, but they like, it don't make no sense, Dad.
Yeah, get out of here. I ain't dancing. What the hell is that?
My son, I was somewhere, I forgot exactly where I was with my son, and I'm gonna keep it a buck right now. I forgot, he graduated.
Nice. Congratulations.
Well, he graduated, and we was at a bar. He was at a bar him and his friends.
Yeah.
And Guy came on. Teddy
That's
Riley
my
Guy
shit.
came
Yeah.
on. Jam. My son started singing it. I'm like,
You're like, what?
The hell you know that?
I ain't play that for you.
I'm like, yo, well, you don't know about that. He's like, man, you crazy? I know this.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, God. He's like, yeah. Wow. The kids are starting to get back to,
The roots.
you know what I mean? The music where like, where
The
it
meaning.
makes sense, it's a meaning. You could be like, damn, like I said, I felt like that day. I feel like that right now. And that's, it like threw me for a loop. I'm like,
And I think it was dope when we were young too, because like I said, you had different genres. You had gangster rap, fun rap, college rap, everything different. Everybody ate. So, so now I don't know how we got in this locked in space where everybody want to be a Crip Blood in one spot sounding the same. Because it's like before, and they have no, like nobody want to work hard. Like Lil Nas X, you took like 3 people's name. There's 2 babies. Before we would have never did that. You'd be like, yo, they got a baby over here. We'd have been like, nah, we good. We would have never been 2 babies. It would have never. We just didn't do that.
and you know what's so crazy about you just said that? I was talking to my homegirl, and she said, you know what's different about music today and music back then? She said, music today, you don't know who's who.
Yeah.
She said back then, nobody sounded the same.
No, nobody. You couldn't. People wouldn't have did.
Yeah, she said nobody had the same name or nothing. And I'm like, word.
That's true.
Everybody
had their own
Only one who
name.
sounds similar to me was Dana Dane and Slick Rick. But Dana Dane really didn't last because Slick Rick was out. So you kind of, he had some hits.
Slick Rick came on,
Yeah, most definitely.
The storyteller, that's Slick Rick, boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody had their own name. Everybody now is Lil something.
Yeah, a little something. Everybody
Lil
little.
Young.
That's what I was just thinking today. I said, how do they book? Because are you the baby, or do you play a song to them? Like, how do you book
I
them?
didn't even know.
Which one are you?
Yo, I didn't even know Lil Baby and the Baby was two people.
That's crazy. That's crazy,
Until
right?
like maybe a month ago.
Yeah, he said a month ago.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like, ain't they the same people?
Everybody little, everybody babies. It's ridiculous.
If you punch it on your phone, how many rappers' name is Lil? Look how long that shit is.
If you want me to
crazy.
remember your name, you better come out with joints for at least 2-3 years straight. You know what I'm saying? This little, you know what I'm saying, past couple
Telling
years,
you, it's a
come
little
out one
something
year,
every
and the
day.
next year you don't see them.
It's a little something every day, and that they'll drop 2-3, maybe 2 songs. You don't hear from them again.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I said that too. Is like these rappers now are like just something to put on the wall because there's some of them that's going platinum, and then you won't hear about them. So it's just kind of saying like a class I took. Yeah, I went platinum. You know what I mean? Because you probably got the money, so it's like I got a plaque on my wall. You know what I'm saying? Well, wherever it's gonna be at after you do what you do. But that's what it's like. It's like creating something. It went. I did it. Look. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel like to me.
Yeah, it's more now. It's more that you'll get like those one hitter quitters. You know, all the time because it's like, yeah, all right, you made that song, it was hot, but then, you know, you can't put an album together, you can't, you know, you can't. Yeah, you know. So I think the only one that's probably still relevant is, and he had to do something with 21 Savage, I think maybe.
I still wouldn't say he relevant because I never hear a song
I
from
mean,
him.
like, you don't hear,
He'll come in and out.
J. Cole, I guess.
J.
got
Cole.
the joint with J.
But see, J. Cole is
J. Cole is and
he's gonna
on a different J. Cole.
He's gonna be around. He gonna
Kendrick, they all like,
he got the joint with J. Cole. That's what I was saying. That's why
Yeah, but by itself.
And he even like if you listen to his music back then, because I hated that fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hated that counting shit. But if you listen to like his music, like if you listen to it now, you realize that he's starting to put more content in his lyrics, and that's what I noticed too.
A nigga can't be on Adderall all the damn time. At some point, you gotta scale that shit back. You know what? Damn. Maybe I just be on drink a beer today. Like, you know, just cool it out.
Yeah, chill out. So any of you guys married?
Not yet.
I just always ask the question because we usually have a room full of married, and then I'll be the only one not married. So I just thought I'd ask. Although he loves to just say he's married.
You gotta catch up, man. You gotta catch up, man.
To the single life or the married life?
To the married life, man. These ladies, they at your throat these days, man. It's a shortage, man. All the brothers are locked up.
What's the pro and con for both of y'all? I don't care who answers first, but what's the pro and con about marriage for you?
Well, he's not married. I'm engaged. I mean, I say the pro is.
Oh, you closer.
I say the pro is.
How your partner don't know you been engaged? What the hell? He did that shit alone.
Hey, you open up the way out.
You better not say nothing to nobody, goddamn it. None to nobody.
He know this fool. No, I don't be publicized like that. Just, shit, I gotta be. Listen, man. You know, the plus side is a great plus side. Motherfucking STD rates is skyrocketing out the damn roof.
Niggas out here catching mono. Can't play fucking football games and shit.
Twisted.
Rashes and all types of shit you never even heard of. Like, shit. You know, but, you know, it's just a peace of mind thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, go home, you know, listen, you know. You ain't messing around. I ain't messing around. I'm good, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's a different mindset when you go into the to the thing. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a pro.
That's definitely a pro.
Just to be.
Your mind is clear. You know, like you're good.
Okay. What's the downfall?
The con? I mean, shit. The con is just a bunch of freaks out there.
You're good, but you're not good. Like, I'm good when I'm home from 9 to 5. When I'm out in the street, nigga, it should get difficult.
So what about you, Mouth?
I mean, the pros, when it is time for me to get married, or if I do get married, I mean, the pros is always like, like he said, there's shit going on out there. On top of, like, I think, and this is just what I've seen, not everybody, when a dude got a good woman behind him, man, he's in a whole nother space.
You focus.
You know what I mean? Like, he's in a whole nother space. You know what I mean? Like, he's, like my bro Jigs, he's married. If you listen to his music and how he move, he's in a whole nother space, bro. It's like he's floating.
Yeah.
Just think about it. You waste so much time when you single looking for pussy, trying to get pussy, trying
every
to
night.
Every night. Like, if I was focused on just my, like, I would have probably been on already. I would have been the little baby. I would have been the big baby.
Yeah, coming to the stage, big baby.
Big baby, big baby.
Oh, this baby, no, big baby.
Wasting so much, wasting my whole 20s chasing ass, and, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I think when a man is not so much married, but just with a good woman, y'all together, you in a good space, man, that's less of a stress. As far as cons, like he said, it's always chicks out there trying to fuck with you. And you know, a lot of men, I can't speak for every man, a lot of men be looking like, damn, should I slide with that tonight? Throwing a condom and slide with that tonight. You know what I mean? But what's the backlash to that? You might run into one of them crazy motherfuckers that's like, oh, nigga, you fuck me, I'm busting them cars out that.
We together.
Yeah, I'm busting them windows out that car, I'm keying that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if it was up to me, I'm gonna go with the pros, man, because I'm getting a little older and need that stability. You know what I mean? And only chicks, a good chick, want a nigga that's stable, and that's gonna keep you stable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Oh, makes sense. Can we get a hand clap? he be slow on the board. That's his job. Yeah, he be all caught up in the story. Like,
I forget this shit works sometimes.
Look at how important it is. You know what I'm saying? Fucking partner.
But now a lot of people, you know, they don't understand. Like, being single is like it's almost like a mental strain. If you know what I'm saying, you need that motivation, because a lot of times, you know, you look for motivation, you know, either through a spiritual or something like that. You know, a lot of people actually need that kick in the ass, and that kick in the ass could be your companion. You know what I'm saying? It could be, you know, especially if you cool with your woman, like that's your homie, that's your friend and stuff like that.
Gotta start there.
Yeah, that's where it starts at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just, you know, get married for different reasons, but you know, I think the more successful ones be the ones that you can actually talk to say whatever whatever's on your mind and feedback and all that stuff. So
Would you sign a prenup? Could you get married and then still sign it, or you have to be married before you sign it?
you can still sign something if y'all feel like.
Could you do that?
But it's probably hard enough to.
Because you're already married.
I mean, me personally, I feel like I wouldn't even get into it if I wasn't willing to give you half of my shit.
So you'd be fine giving up half your shit. You make it to be $90 million man and $19 million
At this stage of my career, yes, because I know that she was with me when I was broke, and she was here building up with me and
that's
all throughout the way. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the key thing.
You're a good
too.
man.
It's the key thing too, because you think about it.
It'll be a different story.
Hand clap. Slow the hand clap.
If I'm at on a video shoot, you know, she's a video vixen, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Better Lust over there on the block. We go sign something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different scenario.
But sometimes it's the work, and not to talk you out of it, but sometimes it's the work and the good one that you would think they wouldn't go hard like that, and you can make an agreement and say, all right, you've been with me, I'm gonna give you $10 million. You know what I mean? They'll be like, fuck that, nope, I want half, and then they try to take everything else. It's crazy.
That's one of the cons, though. That's one of the cons.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
You can run into that.
People change.
Yeah, that's
So that's why I think if you deal with a woman on that level, I think it's best to deal with a woman that you knew for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, you know her, she know you. So if it ever went sour, you know what I mean? You be like, yo, you go and be friends, but here, you know what I mean? Take that, you know what I mean? If you ever need me, we good. You know what I mean? Like, we be cool. But if you run into that wrong thing, like, nigga, I'm wanting half of that.
And really fighting you on it.
Like, nigga, get out the house. 'Cause I want it.
You're like, I just paid. What the fuck? It's mortgage on this shit. I'm gonna fuck, nigga. And then you gotta black out when you leave. What the fuck? Touch this bitch. And you're in jail. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Looking
like,
crazy.
yeah. I mean, like I look at it like that. Like first, you gotta build yourself. You gotta know yourself, right? So I know things about myself that I gotta work on. Saying to say, like, I get bored fast, or I don't like people in my space for long periods of time. So it's hard for me to be in a relationship because after like 3 days, I want you to go over there. But it doesn't mean I'm willing to go over there. Maybe it just means that I need a bigger house than she has somewhere to go. I have somewhere to go. You know what I mean? I ain't get there yet, but I'm working on myself.
Yeah, you gotta have their boundaries. You gotta have your space. You gotta have your element. You gotta have some things that you like and things that she like, and those don't have to be the same things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be there when you pick out all the curtains, baby. Like,
yeah.
Pick that.
I gotta be willing to have a person who's willing to do that on their own.
I'm gonna do my radio thing, you know.
Now, see, I'm like you. I'm like that. I'm like that. Like, we don't gotta be together every minute of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like, for me, my ideal woman is like, all right, if we living together, we got a house, whatever. Go out with your friends. Go, you know what I mean? Go have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as Friday hit, don't make it like, oh, it's Friday.
It's our time.
You know what I mean? No.
What?
I want you to go out with your friends. You know what I mean?
feel stuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want you to be like Friday, oh, I gotta hang out with this nigga.
Yeah.
Nah. Go with your friends.
But you know what the fucked up thing is though? The fucked up thing is though, the right female will have you wanting to just chill with them. Straight. And that's really the key right there.
I think depending on who you are.
I'm about to say that.
That's what I think.
I was about to say that.
Because I got homeboys like that. They just want to be up her butt. That's just what they like to do.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've been, in love. I've been in love. I've had somebody, and I still wanted to. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I can be in love with you when I come back. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't know why I'm like that. But again, like I said, I've been a hustler all my life.
That's all men. That's all men. We're conquerors. We're Rolling Stones. So we're always gonna constantly feel like we're on the move, like pirates. You know what I'm saying? We boat to boat, we on the sea. You know what I'm saying? So we go from shore to shore.
We take pussy.
Vikings. Like men are like Vikings. Like it's natural. That comes more natural to us.
Because most men that I know, like I've had like 20 friends married and all of them are divorced. So it doesn't stop me, but it just makes me look at things different. So most of them that when they did get married, I asked them, what made you get married? And it was like, it was always nothing that resonated with me. Like they always go, well, when I broke my leg, shorty let me stay in her condo, or you know what I mean? Or like when I was broke. Yeah, just crazy reasons. And I'm like, is that a fucking, I never heard nobody say love. Never. I'm just.
See, but that's the
it's crazy.
fucked up part, right? That's
Yeah,
the
they never
problem.
say, "Well, I love her." You know, they'll say that after, like, you know, I got love for Shorty. You like, what? You got love for her? You love her? It's two different things. You know what I mean?
Some
So
of that might be the post game interview. Like, what happened? You know what? That bitch will never pass the ball. I was open all night.
you're an idiot.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of it, you know, just anger, you know, because I'm gonna tell you like this: when you get married, like when you get married or you about to get married, guaranteed, like, it's always an ultimatum.
On the woman's side or your side?
On the woman's side.
Always a woman.
Always. So it's never like men, we be like, hey, bitch, let's just get married and, you know, or I'm gone. It's never that. It's like, there's always a point where a woman, you know, they love you, what I'm saying, they fall in, you know, head over heels over you, and it's now either you feel the same way I'm feeling,
You don't want to lose him.
you don't want to lose at the same time. So it's like, eventually you get to that point. But if you both have that mutual feeling, it's like, all right, you know what, ain't nothing else out there for me. You know what I'm saying? You only one I'm compatible with, then, you know, then you go ahead and do it. But
Honestly,
there's
I
ultimate.
think also too, you got to get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we Vikings. So if you don't feel like you've hit enough shores, you've conquered enough territories, then you're never gonna be satisfied. And don't even like try to fool yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's only a couple of females that I would even say that, oh yeah, that could say that was my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always very selective with that, because, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not that type, like, nah, you go over there, you go over there, like, but you know, you just know, you know, you're dealing with me, this is what you got. But you know, the right female will make you want to change that. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, right female will want to.
I believe that.
And you got how many kids, if you don't mind? One? Wow, one and done, huh?
Done, bro.
That's what's up. One?
Yeah, I got a boy, first try. So.
That's it.
He said, I'm good. Wrap it up.
I would like to have another kid, but I'm not gonna. I just gotta find the right female, bro. Like, I went through so much with my baby moms, man. It's like,
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 59, bro.
I was gonna say you lying. I was gonna say you 59. I was about to knock my mic over. I gotta take me to that damn fountain of youth. Yeah, I was like, if you don't take me to that damn fountain of youth.
Nah, I'm a little older, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a little older, but I just don't want. I can't go through another what I went through my baby moms. I can't go through that again.
Yeah, that's the thing about like baby mothers. They the only ones that can break a motherfucker down. Like after it's over,
Yo.
they go for the jugular, boy. They are horrible.
Yo, me and one of my men that I grew up with since we was kids, and we just had this conversation that you just said.
Mm-hmm.
He be on some like real like self-help books, reading and all that shit. And his baby moms called him like last week, and he called me like, "Yo, bro, she's the only one
Yeah.
that could push that button." He's like, "Anybody else?" I'm like,
Yeah, go where you going.
He's like, "Yo, it's just her. Bro.
Yeah.
She takes me all the way out."
Yo, they like road rage. Baby mothers are like road rage. You want to kill her.
It's
crazy.
It happened so fast.
I just feel like baby moms is never a good title. Like,
Cause they ain't good. They ain't good. So, they like a bad hand of spades.
because you never hear nobody really talk. Yo, my baby mom is the truth. Like, that's my go-to right there. Like, nah, you don't never hear that. Either you don't talk about him or it's nothing good at all. Like, it's like,
It's crazy.
I swear to God, I could walk past my baby mother and don't even know what she looked like. That's how long I ain't see her. Because she did the same thing to me. Like I'm a spiritual guy. They laugh at me, but I'm a spiritual guy. I've always been a spiritual, always cool. All her friends to this day still like me. She be mad as fuck. Like she tell them don't follow him. Why y'all looking at his shit? She still hate me, and I ain't talked to her in 20, 30 years. So it's crazy. So like I said, she wound up taking me to court, and I'm like, hold on, was like, what's this? She was like, mind you, my son was sitting on my bed. So I was like, what the fuck, he's at my house now? She's like, you know what it is. Like it was a stick up or some shit. So I'm like, oh bitch. I told her, I said, listen, I'm telling you, boy, like I'm serious. And I told her, I said, you gonna do this, but trust me, you fucking with the right one, because I don't give up. I'm a relentless motherfucker. So I wound up winning custody of my kid at 5 and had him from 5 all the way till he grown to this day. He up under my arm and he will not go. So I was like, so all of that you did and you still, and he don't see her nothing. So I'm like, all of that. Once I got custody, she disappeared. I said, what the fuck? What mother do that? You're just not all the way connected. And they don't believe that women, they say men are not connected. We can just have them walk away, but it's women that's not connected either.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So it's crazy, yeah.
Both ways, man.
That's what I said, both ways. So I said, you did all that and lost. See what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me. I mean, it took me a lot of money, but I won the case, you know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't doing half of the shit I was doing. Like, I was going hard. I knew the teacher's name, school, paid for medical. Whenever they went in, they said, well, what is he not paying? Everything is paid.
There you go.
It took a minute because they and the judge said, I tried to give you enough times to get your shit right, bitch. He going with him. I was like, yeah, so
It's rare that
it's rare. Everybody says that.
that a guy fights for his kid. You know what I mean?
I do. It's rare. It is rare. And they said that. And peace out to the correction officer that gave me a back shot. Because when she walked me out the courtroom, she was like, you did your thing, boo. I was watching you the whole time. I'm like, well, give me that number so you can cheer me up some more. You know what I'm saying? You can cheer me up some more.
Give me a haircut.
Because I'm here selling the hand class, bro.
Shout out to all the CEOs.
And court officers. And she was very round. What is it with fucking police ass? They just have asses. You ever notice that? They always got big asses. Is that a requirement?
That's that bus driver.
Yeah. So, but back to your music. We just talked about a whole bunch of other shit. We should have been talking about.
Back to the scheduled program.
Yeah, back to schedule program.
Black privilege. New single called Black Privilege.
So what's the name?
Like all y'all to check that out.
Check that out. Please subscribe. Subscribe.
So back on the music. We were talking about as far as streaming and stuff like that. Is it like? Do you know that I guess because going platinum, like people going platinum and stuff like that. How does it work? Like as far as streaming and stuff like that, because you don't really hear people going like double and 30.
It's new rules now. That's the thing. Like the problem is that the labels they're still trying to figure out. They're still trying to figure it out. That's why it's constantly changing. What actually is platinum? What consists of platinum? What consists of gold? Because that's constantly changing. They're figuring out how many streams equals an album sale and so forth. So you know what I'm saying? I think that's what the difference is right now. But that's also a good thing. It's like the Wild Wild West, but it's also people scrambling trying to figure out how do we market? How do we get paid? How do we monetize this? You know what I'm saying? So that's why there's so much going on. It's like a 360 deal is not even like something so far-fetched anymore because labels, they're trying to figure out how do I get the money now? How do I get the money?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I gotta get off the shows. I gotta get off a couple of your merch. How do I get my money back?
That's why nobody really need labels.
Well, they don't.
Like you can make a song right now, just any fucking thing, like anything, just tap it on a fucking cup, and you can put it on YouTube or something like this and take off. And get paid. Fuck you need a label for?
You don't need them.
That's what
you know what I mean? The label used to be for to put your music, everywhere where you can't reach.
It's a higher
the internet finished that.
Finish that.
Finish the labels. I don't need you. I can put my music right here and get paid. Spotify, iTunes, all that crazy shit. Need you for what? To take some of my money? No. I don't want you to take my money. I can do myself and get all my shit.
Doing my shit right now.
You know what I mean?
That's why they're not messing with you. That's why they messing with Lil Baby and them.
The Baby, Lil Baby,
Big Baby, old baby. Old baby.
Old baby.
Like you're naive, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. They hit me when I was like 19, 20, and they slide me a check for like 20 grand. I'm like, oh shit, it's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? When you start to realize, you start to put everything together, and you start to get a little wisey, like, oh, okay, that's okay.
I think
that's cute.
I think the record labels, they come when the work is done. So
because they're not trying to build artists anymore.
Trying to build, so it's like.
I heard they said they did away with A&Rs.
I used to be A&R for like a couple of labels. They fired everybody.
Yeah, I heard like
if you ain't move up, it's
they
over.
didn't exist.
Yeah.
I heard that. I heard A&Rs like it's like artist development. What?
Yeah. Nope.
Who's that?
Out of here.
Like,
if they do, they got one, and he's head of everything. He's an A&R. He's a promoter. He's everything in the damn label. So.
But it's like if there is an A&R somewhere, it's like all he do is look for who sounds like who's popping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not something original to bring something new. It's Drake's popping. He sounds like Drake. Let's try him. He sounds like Baby. He sounds like let's get him. It's not even like he's original. He can bring something new to rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To music.
Only one who's doing that is still Jay. Like they want people different, so that's why he signed J. Cole, Neos, and people that's different. Even white people he going for now. So,
yeah, man. He signed. He just caught Jay Megan Thee Stallion. He caught us.
Yeah.
So I guess he's trying to break that back, which is working.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful. You know what I mean?
So did I ask you what was the name of the first album?
Yeah, it was really like a mixtape. We didn't put it out on all digital platforms. It was really, we just did like this. It was straight raw. So we, did the Dat Piff and so all of those outlets, my mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? It picked up a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? And our projects that we dropped after that. You know what I'm saying? We're all on each other's projects. Got Twin Cannons 2 coming out real soon. Self-made video, John Jiggs, he just featured me on that, so that's love. We're gonna drop that real soon. Real shit video, we just dropped that from the click. So you know what I'm saying. So even though we do our individual stuff, we still bring it back to the group. You know what I'm saying. It keeps us all. You know what I'm saying. Make sure we sharp on whatever we doing. You know what I'm saying. So
Yeah, that's a fact.
She should do like your manager, because she manages a lot of people.
Yeah, I know. MJ's legit, man. Salute to MJ.
Yeah, MJ is dope. She's dope.
Salute, girl.
But
yeah, she's she's definitely solid, and you need those people. Like it takes a team. It really takes a team. You know what I'm saying to really get the results that you want to get. And you know what I'm saying. She's love for hip hop, love for music. So you know what I'm saying. That's important because you need those people to speak on your behalf and to to get your music in the hands of people that farther than your reach.
yeah, she should do like a show with all the people that's on there. That'd be a dope show.
Dope.
Yeah, that was
I never thought of
my idea. Just invite me. Just invite me. I don't want no money. Just invite me.
MJ, if you're listening to MJ tapes.
Yeah, MJ. Listen, let's get it going.
You know what's so crazy? Her show would be dope because she deals with a lot of artists.
Yeah. Me and her talk a lot. So yeah, she was like, yeah, these guys are dope. I'm gonna bring my guys up. But she showed me your Instagram and stuff. I said, yeah, most definitely send them up. And she sent me some music. She had sent me music twice, but I was out of town doing the shows and I was so busy. Every time I go to click, somebody talking to me, so I had to keep taking it out. So I said I gotta listen to it again. But yeah, it was dope. So I was like, yeah, we most definitely bring them, because she sent me 4 other guys and I kind of dubbed them. So she was like, you must didn't like them. I was like, nah, it was that. I was just but I liked her, so I said, yeah, bring them up or whatever. So yeah, it was dope. That's why I was really happy to hear.
She be on job. Me and her be arguing back and forth too.
Yeah. Why?
She
Because you like me to mouth, right? Just what the fuck was you doing all day?
Yeah, she be coming at me crazy.
Yeah.
I love MJ. She keep me on my toes. You know what I mean?
Also, it's like a film. You have to be somebody.
If we don't have disagreements, it wouldn't be real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing could be always perfect all the time. It's just fake if it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fake if it is. If we don't argue about something, then it's fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need that so I know you really give a fuck.
Yeah. You walk away, goddamn, I know you love me. Bye, bitch.
I know you're really genuine like my city if you fucking argue with me. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I respect it.
That's what's up.
All right.
That's what's up. So you guys, you got a house out there all the way 2 hours away?
Yeah, he said 2 hours away.
You got a house 2 hours away?
No, it usually takes from LI take about 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah, the traffic, this shit was crazy.
Yeah, it takes an hour and 30 minutes to get out of Brooklyn. Once you get out of Brooklyn, you're pretty much good. It's ridiculous.
Crazy,
everybody got a car. Motherfuckers be saving sides.
Yeah,
Brooklyn is going, shot the shit.
Yeah, it's too many cars.
Yeah.
It's like,
Them nigga, you want a Toyota? $29. You don't work? Fuck it, $29.
You drive. I'm like, I don't even got my license yet. Just get on the road.
Just fucking park it. Everybody do it.
It don't even make no sense no more. Like I'm gonna be straight up honest. It don't even make no damn sense. I almost killed 2 Columbia students on the way here.
Damn.
Everybody just just running out into the street. Like it's different now. Like they just giving out
cyclists, all of
like it's just different now. Like you're not used to that. Like freaking like a dollar. I'm surprised the dollar man's still around. They ain't kill nobody.
They be going at it. They battling.
They still around. Yeah, they still around. They do.
And they went up like the bus. I think it's $1.50, $2 now, right? It ain't a dollar van no
It's
more.
not dollar van no more. I don't think.
Gypsy, I've been taking one since they started
Like
asking for
one
change. I'm
company
like,
now,
y'all
yeah.
want $1.25? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, fuck y'all. I can go in on the bus. Stupid dickhead.
Used to get in there and get the guy with his rope.
That's a fact.
Have your foot out. Sorry. Get the fuck in.
Put a baby stroller on the bumper. Put a baby stroller on the roof.
Coming out Jamaica Ave train station.
Yeah, man.
Dollar man.
So usually what we would do, we have a DJ, but like I was saying earlier, his grandmom died and then his sugar went up. So I'm pretty sure he was on the floor acting crazy. So the next time you guys come back, we'll have the DJ and he'll play your songs or whatever like that. So, but I wanted to wait anyway because, like I said, I wanted to get to know you guys and then come up and boom, we can hit him with music and drop some stuff. So, but yeah, but he was, he going through it. So,
or even like we're saying, like just now we got the new improved podcast on the go. Like we send music, and then we like to say you send us music. We always have like a intermission where we play a bunch of music. Yep. To send us music, we throw it out there, and
plug it right in.
Yes.
Right into the podcast. I could have plugged in their phones right into the podcast.
Yeah, see.
Oh, you want to play something now?
Want to play something now?
You got something on your phone? See what happens when you open. Closed mouth, don't get fed.
That's it.
For sure.
See, that's what we do on Smokes and Jokes. We make it happen. I want to talk anyway, so worked out.
Man, people, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful, people. If you're listening out there in Tinseltown, if you never heard of Monopoly Trap,
hold on.
Just be careful, man. You're gonna be hooked. You're gonna be fiended out. So don't worry, we got a lot more stuff for y'all. Listen, man.
I don't think I heard that in a minute. Fiend out. You heard
Move Over You finished album out now. Rock Stories by Aesop out now. LL New J out now. John Jay's got the joint with DJ Swab. Revolver's coming out in a little bit, a week or two. Listen, man.
So, you probably said
Monopoly Mayhem out now.
Monopoly Mayhem.
If you want to hear some Monopoly music, you go to monopoly.com, X's instead of O's. Monopoly.com, X's instead of O's. And that's the link to all the videos, all the music, all the singles. Rockwell's Black Privilege out now.
We could probably do this, right? This is dope.
Yeah, if you can do that, right? You can do that
Put some
right
podcasts on there and give it to people. Scan that bitch. Listen to it. Yeah, we should do this shit. See, ideas, black people. That's what I'm talking about. We could probably like put two on them shit.
You got the other one that you can just tip to the back of the phone too. The other part.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I could give you all.
Try to make
That's what happens when I get to me and I gotta always go to YouTube. But if I could blink like to a motherfucker, it was good money.
You know who did it for me? It was we did a show. It was at Alphabet City, and Jack Thriller was one of the hosts.
That's a cool dude. Yeah, I did a couple of parties with him.
Cool as hell.
Yeah.
So I had the CD at the time. I had my just released parent teacher conference. You know what I'm saying? So I had that on the CD or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? So it was like a while back. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 years back. He's like, he's cool. He's chopping it up. He's like, what am I supposed to do with this? Ain't got no CD player in the car. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we do with it. I'm telling you.
So that's when I started doing these little flyers because it's all digital now. So
you have a company that does this, or a regular printing shop?
It's a print shop. Yep.
And they came up with the barcode thing.
No, I came up with that. I was like, I want it to be easy as possible. You got the website on there. You got the album, that QR code. It's an experience. If you get one of those and you scan the QR code, so everything that I do, whether it's an album, mixtape, whatever it is,
it'll pop up on your shit.
Throw the QR code on there. That brings you right to the website, right to the source. You got all the tour dates. You got all this. You got everything on there. So you know what I'm saying? It's just different.
Whenever y'all, I'll play it.
You ready?
Yeah, just introduce it.
Introduce it, and we gonna play it.
This is real shit. This is real shit off the Mouth album, M.O.U.F. Move Over You Finish. It's real shit featuring John Jiggs, my brother Rockwell's. It's the second single off the album. Cop that. It's on all digital platforms. You know what I mean? Monopoly family. And enjoy yourself. You know what I mean?
Listen in, people. Exclusives.
All right, shit.
Quiet.
Video out right now. Video out now too on YouTube.
I'm talking that real shit. You be talking that nonsense. I'm talking that real shit. That real
Mouth don't work for us.
You be talking that nonsense.
DJ Mouth
Real
in the
shit.
building.
That real. You be talking that nonsense. I'm talking that real shit. That real nigga shit. Yeah, you be talking that nonsense. Catch me with a white girl, bra full of that white girl. About to link with some white girls. When they get drunk, they like girls. Real shit, I'm different. Came home in distance. Myself from them same dudes that left me in prison. No sneak diss or sublime. I'm just on man time. When I was down, they stepped on me. I blew up like landmines. Two-time offender. You know my agenda. Let's get rich or die trying. I will not surrender. My whip game is blender. Dick all up in her. From right here with one shot, you'll fall like September. A1 since day one. With all of my day ones. Black and Caucasian. My hoodie on for Trayvon. Let's go. I'm talking that real shit. That real. You be talking that nonsense. That dope. I'm talking that real shit. That real nigga. Shit, nigga. You be talking that nonsense. Let's go. I'm talking that real shit. That real way. You be talking that nonsense. That dope way. Yeah. I'm talking.
We have a technical difficulties on the radio, but you get what we're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
So
that's what happened in the end, man.
so that's you in the beginning. So you was locked up before? How? Huh? Turn that down. Yeah. So
Listen, hey, listen, just saw it all digital platforms, download it, do all that good shit.
yeah, you got the idea. We gonna get it played for y'all.
Yeah.
It sound dope though. I love it.
So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this shit. But yeah.
So that's something you want to talk about. You can't. You don't.
I'm good. I did mine. I held my tongue. I ain't rap.
It was a state or federal?
I did a state bid in 2001, and in 2011 I did a Fed bid.
Wow.
I had 4 years.
4 years in the feds. That shit different, right?
Fact.
No, that shit is all the way different. Was it all same charge?
Nah, the
Different one.
the state bid, I did that when I was 21. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I did my Fed. You know what it is about the Feds? The Feds, you know what? I'm glad you brought this up. I'm gonna say this real quick.
No, good, brother.
When a lot of these dudes be rapping, they be like, oh, when the Feds this and they Feds is watching, I'm looking fresh and all that. Nigga, you lying.
You're lying.
Nigga, you lying, nigga. You know what I mean? That Fed shit, you don't want them niggas on
Yeah,
you,
you
bro.
do not want that.
I promise to God, man, you don't want them niggas on you, bro. They don't, the Feds ain't coming to kick it. You know what I mean? They ain't coming to, hey, we want to bring you in for a little question.
Yeah.
They already know what the fuck they looking
Listen,
for.
bro, they ain't coming for talk. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They coming,
Knock your
listen,
block right off.
man, and you know what's crazy? They don't sentence you in years.
Months.
They tell you, listen, nigga, you gonna get 240 months. A dumb nigga gonna be like, oh, that's right.
Okay.
Till you go back in that cell. You be like, wait, it's 12 months in a year. Hold on, nigga, you said 240?
Yeah. Out of here. Some boots and smoked. Yo, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the crazy part, like I was talking to somebody that was in the feds, and they was like, so you got some young people that go, oh, you know, I got 10, I'm good. I got light on the other side. But you know how different the world is in 2 years? Imagine 10. You know, and I try to tell them that, but they don't listen.
3 months the world changed.
Crazy. You don't even know how to use a phone. So, and then I told them too, like, you know, some people fight the wrong fight. Like they had a situation at the Fed thing, you know, when the lights and the stuff was off and the rappers came through and I said, that's cool. Even if that happened, that was cool. It was some people that was able to get big people to come down. But you fighting the wrong fight. Me, I get me a cover and figure it out. If I get the news and all these rappers that come up here, they got cases that nobody know about, like conspiracy, like the Hobbs Act, like stuff like that. When I tell white people about that, they're like, that doesn't exist. I'm like, look it up.
Because they don't, you know what I realized about what you just said? I don't want to say this and sound, but for some reason they're not affected by
The youngsters. Oh, you talking to white people? The white people, yeah.
They
Yeah.
look at you like, what's that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're not affected by it. You know what I mean? Meaning that you're not in the system, and you look at us like we're crazy, like, that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was just talking about that before you came in. Yeah,
It's
it's
a
fact.
It's a fact because they don't go through it. If you talk to a bro in the hood that been through it, he be like, oh yeah, I know the Hobbs Act, this, and this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. We should know. If you know about it, I know so many people who came out the feds who don't bring it up, who don't fight for it, who don't take it to people and be like, listen, this is unfair, because it's an unfair act. Because if we all four of us is sitting here, you ask me a question about some crack, now we all in conspiracy. And I could say, I don't know. I could say, well, I don't know if he hustling no more, so I don't know. I haven't seen him in a minute. You still implicated in that shit. Now all 5 of us is gonna do 10 years apiece.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Right now they're trying to, when I was in it, a lot of the laws are changing when it comes to the Fed. They're trying to do away with that conspiracy because that's one of the charges you could never did nothing in your life.
In your life.
You know what I mean? And just because you talk to a nigga that's moving bricks, nigga, you know what he doing 5 years.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, more than that,
Like, yo,
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, I just said hi to him.
Yeah, that's my boy. I grew up with him.
Yeah, I don't have no record. I've been working all my life.
Well, let me tell you about this other case. This is a kid basketball player. Coaches, everything used to come up to the prison and see him. And the rat friend couldn't take his 20 years, so he told the cops that his best friend, he was coming down from college, he would go see his mom, he would go eat over there with him. So he said when I asked him what he's cooking, we really talking about drugs, but he really wasn't. Yeah. So when he got on the phone with him, they set him up. When he got on the phone with him, he was like, oh, mom making that macaroni and cheese, she making sweet potatoes too. Yeah, he told him it was work. So they went and arrested the basketball player kid, even though the kid was like, I was in school for 2 years, I'm about to get a scholarship, what are you talking about? They still took him in. It took 5 years to get him out, but his scholarship was done.
They said, no, 5 fucking years,
to just jump and fight the case. That's crazy. So he lost his scholarship and everything just because this dude couldn't do his time. And then they found out he was lying, but it was too late. So it was like,
and what's crazy about the feds is like, you could beat them. The things about the feds is that they wait you out. Meaning that, say, what's the name date?
The 14th.
This is how the feds do you. Say you went to court today. September 14th.
Next year, September 14th.
For the mother.
I'm sorry, I just knew it. So
that's what you're wanting to be.
Yeah.
It's big business. Most people can't afford the bail. If you're poor, you can't afford the bail.
Not so much that you can't afford the bail or none of that shit. The thing is, they want to wait you out, meaning that by the time you go back to court, you be like, yo, man, listen.
Let me just get this over with.
What you want to give me?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
I've been here a fucking year, bro. Like, just give me whatever you're going to give me.
Yeah.
And the fact that that first number you hit and you be like, yeah, listen, they trying to give you 30 to life. No, nigga, I ain't taking that. And the next thing you know, it be like, oh, they trying to give you 20. And then they start, and then that's how they get you. They be like, you know what?
You're like, I'll take 20, it's better than 34.
It's better than
That's a fact, bro. And dudes don't know, a lot of these dudes don't know, a lot of, I'm gonna keep it straight, a lot of the black brothers, they don't know. They get in there and the first thing they see is like, all right, I'm joining this game. I did my bid in New Jersey, Fort Dix. I watched a 41-year-old man, bro, turn blood.
What the hell is
I'm
going
like, you 41.
Sit your ass down, old time bro.
Yeah, what you doing? You decide to wait till you're 41 to come in the Fed jail to turn blood, bro.
You're scared.
But that's the mentality. He's like, fuck it, whatever. And he's running around putting in word. At 41, my nigga, sit the fuck down.
Yeah, sit all the way down.
Yeah.
Like how girls say have several seats.
Yeah, go in the law library.
Read a book or something, nigga.
He think banging in that 41 and turning blood. How is your big homie 23?
Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
You know what I mean? This is the shit that I'm watching while I'm doing my bid. Like, I'm like, this is the mentality.
Yeah.
This is why these people got us like this.
Yep. Because when like I said, the feds originally started, and like I said, good thing, I had my boy, rest in peace to my man Shy. He kind of got me out the street because, like I said, I was a wild boy, and he was like, all right, that's cool. We could be wild boys, but be an educated wild boy. Yeah, and I was feeling so. Every Monday, me and him would go to the library and read everything, and I learned a lot of things. But like I tell them, like, look, if you read, you know shit. And there was this kid that I told that he was going to the feds. I said, listen, don't take whatever. Think about it. Know where you was at. With them, you don't have to have proof. I could say you have 4 keys and 7 guns, and just say that, and they had no proof, and they still gonna lock you up.
All it takes for 2 more people to
say you did that.
And you're going
crazy. So he wound up. He didn't have no co-defendant, so he wound up beating the case. So that was a good thing about his case. But it's bananas. Like you just need more people to fight. Like what's his name? The rapper, the activist. My song. That's why I was trying to get him up here, but he's so busy with whatever. But I was trying to tell him sometimes when you fight a fight, you got to learn to fight your fight. You can't just jump for anything. You know what I mean? But he didn't. He was like, no, I'm not fight. Whatever. Okay. So that's how that went. But,
Shout out to him, man.
yeah,
Shout out to Nas. Happy birthday, man.
yeah, you just gotta read and know about the fight you're fighting, because then, like I said, there's ways of doing that. Because if you get the conspiracy way, the Hobbs Act, and all these things, then you can fight a fight. But it's so one-sided. They got a 97% conviction rate. That's crazy.
And the only reason they got that conviction rate is because they wait people out.
Wait them out.
Scare people. They tell you, the feds tell you, like, if you lose, listen, we're offering you 120 months. But if you lose, we're offering you 300 months.
Plus life.
And a lot of people don't know that you can win.
Yeah.
They don't have the shit like you can win. It's just, but if you win, they will never leave.
Nah, you got to keep that nose clean. You got to keep it all the way clean. They on your ass.
I don't give a fuck if you had a parking ticket. They are coming for you.
Yeah, what would you do in those locations for robbery over there? What?
That's the only fucking thing about them. The feds, if you beat them, they will never, ever leave you alone. They will come for you. Anything you do, they come. Because they're mad that you beat them.
They mad. But we supposed to have my man Wavy McGuire come back up. He's a comedian. So we're going to do some shows with some comedians where they, kind of do their performance, and then we interview them. Yeah. But he wanted to do something where he talked about the feds too. So it'd be dope if you came back and sat in that circle too. Man, you know what I mean? So he wanted to build about all that conspiracy stuff. So he's a real good dude. So that'd be cool to have y'all come and kick it with us.
I would love to come back for that.
But if y'all got anything going on, let us know, because we're about to wrap up. Anything, music tours, you want anybody to pay attention to?
Oh yeah, man. We had I know October we got a big we got a show at Mercury Lounge again. Listen, y'all just gotta stay tuned, man. Follow at Mouth Music, MOUF Music. Follow at Forbes Living, FORBES Living, just like it's spelled. Speaking of which, man. Got the single Black Privilege that's out right now, just dropped that, so I've been running around promoting that on all the radio shows and shit. And listen, man, I'm just trying to, like we speaking about right now, trying to elevate your minds out of that mindset and just realize, you know what I'm saying, we resilient folks, so we gonna make it no matter what. And we so privileged to, you know what I'm saying, to just be that resilient and that strong. So I just felt like the temperature was there, it was necessary, and
need that.
If I can give y'all a little tasty taste of it real quick before y'all close out. You know what I'm saying? It'll be the official, man. Listen, man, this is Rockwell's Black Privilege, man. Just salute, man. Salute yourself, man. Just stay strong and stay positive. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it.
Yeah. That kind of gave me that, not the sound, but the feel, with like P. Roxy of Smooth. Yeah, that's what the feeling is. Yeah, I love that shit. That's really dope. Yeah, that's right. It's dope.
Yeah, and that nice vintage type, it's just, I'm feeling it.
There's a story, I like that shit. All right, so check it out. So you want to give your website or whatever the way you can find it.
Once again, listen y'all out there in the radio world, Monopoly.com. X's instead of O's, man. I'll bring you all to the latest music, man. Monopoly.com, X's instead of O's. Jump on Tidal, your iTunes. Black Privilege, just like it's spelled. Rockwell's with a Z. That's available on all digital platforms, man. Just drop that, man. I dropped that for y'all, man. So y'all make sure y'all support that, man.
Log on, man. Mouthmusic.com, ForbesLiving.com, John_Jigs.com, SecretSocietyNitty.com, all that. Log on to us, man. Monopoly family. Appreciate y'all for having us too.
No gun?
Smoking and jokes. Put the gun on there.
We gotta label them.
We gotta label. I don't know what I'm hitting. I'm scared to hit the wrong thing.
Hit the fart button or something.
No, so we always do that. I will pick that one. It's magical.
Hey, it's a magical night.
Yeah, it's a magical night. I'm feeling the energy in the room. Outlaw, what we got going on?
Ain't not much, man. Follow your boy at Comedian Outlaw on Instagram.
Scratch my shit.
Yeah, is that?
No, I was like, I heard this shit. Yo, there's crickets and shit. I'm like, you just hit the cricket button again?
Okay, use some of that shade button, man.
Yeah, I need some of that shit.
Yeah. Just follow me at Comedian Outlaw on Instagram. Like I said, I'm in, I'm out in these clubs and here popping up, working out a few stuff. I'm currently writing a film that I'm trying to make independent as long as I can until maybe Warner Brothers or something hit me up.
Hey, bro,
Then I might change my mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just follow your boy, man. I'm out here in these streets.
What's up? You can always follow me. I always got the cigars. You can hit me in my inbox. Or you go to my website. It's Mr. MR Cigars together.com. If you want cigars, you want any of these T-shirts. If you just want to know any latest news, you go to our Instagram, which I should know it is Mr. MISCR_ cigars with a Z. I was kind of booked up all month. I'm booking stuff now for September. That's booked already. And then I'm now booking for October. So if you have any parties, I'll let you know. If you follow my gram, I always post them up and I show it to you guys. So, if you want to come and I have tickets, I actually have an adult prom coming up. So if you want to come to adult prom, there's a bunch of people that get dressed and if you didn't go to your prom or you just like shit like that, people could just come and they deck out. So it's real dope. So I'm going to be at the adult prom with my cigars. I think that's October. I'll get the dates. I'll post it, but I can't remember. I have a 50th birthday party in Queens. But like I said, I have a lot of stuff. Just the ones you can come to, I'll post up. And the ones you can't come to, that's private. I can't do nothing about that. So I'm going to tell you before we go what happened to me. So I was in Atlanta, right? I had 3 shows booked for Atlanta. And then Sunday, my man Bone from Harlem, big money dude from back in the days, he hit me up. He said, bro, I need you. I need you to sell cigars. Got this big thing going on in the Hamptons. At the Chop House. There's a guy from Brooklyn, this restaurant called Chop Up. You heard Brooklyn Chop House? You heard of it? Oh, well, so there's a Brooklyn Chop House in Manhattan, though, but it's called Brooklyn Chop House. So he bought it, hustler dude. So this dude named Bone from Harlem hit me up. So I was like, yeah. I said, but I ain't nothing I can do. I'm booked already out here. He said, all you can do, I got your ticket. Get on the plane, come to Hamptons. I said, holy shit. I said, how many people you got Sunday? They was like, yeah, about 10 people. I said, yeah, thanks. See you later. I jumped on the plane. I just called me to get more. Jumped on the plane, came to Hamptons. It's on the gram. The one when I had the salmon jacket on, the all white. Yeah. Dope party, dope people. I met a lot of celebrities. Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. If you go to my gram, check it out. I got pictures of it, video. It was enough shorties. Zab Judah was there. Mary J. Blige, Puffy. It was crazy. So they were showing love. Like it was another dude that came in and was like hustling cigars, and Bone came with security like, what you doing? He was like. He said, yo, take your box outside, bro. As he said, we got a vendor right here. So he looked, real good lookout dude. So anyway, that was one of my events. So people is getting real crazy with the deliveries and the shows I have. So, check me out. But anyway, shout out to Bone. He on it. He on it. Hey, so he tapped in? Yeah, he was confident. He was confident. So, yeah, normally get like this. So, but that was a quick story. I wanted to tell in the beginning, but I did. So, like I said, check me out. It's always on my Instagram. If you want any deliveries, I deliver in Brooklyn, and I go to Long Island, and the far 2-hour places, 45 minutes. You have to get more than 10 for me to come out there. But yeah, check me out. My cigars, as you know, is hand roll. I have flavors, non-flavors. I have cigar etiquette classes. So, like I said, just stay on my Instagram. Go to my website, and all my information is there. We always appreciate you. Stick with Smokes and Jokes. Go to Smokesxjokes at YouTube. Subscribe, please. We need y'all to subscribe. We'll have dope interviews like we had tonight. We have other ones on there. So go check them out. They're all up there, and we'll see y'all next Saturday. And like I said, come back for the other one we'll have probably in 2 weeks. Yeah, if you're free, in 2 weeks. Please. Yeah, most definitely. It'll be a dope interview. All right, so appreciate you guys for watching. Kiki, what's going on? She about to do some big things. She's actually, I don't know if you know, she was actually the original designer for FUBU. So she's about to come out with her clothing line and some T-shirts and stuff like that. So that's dope. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, we out. Good night. We're about to go drink and smoke vapor cigars. That's a fact. Eat some food. We out.